So have you ever wondered how that little local shop down the street seems to be everywhere you look online, while other great businesses are kind of hard to find? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can get your small business found by the customers who are right in your neighborhood.
I mean, really think about it for a second. The last time you needed, I don't know, a plumber, a new coffee spot, a haircut, where's the first place you looked? Your phone, right? You pull it out and search. And if your business isn't showing up right there, in that moment, you're pretty much invisible to a ton of potential customers. It really feels like a David versus Goliath situation, doesn't it? As a small business, you're not just competing with the other local shops anymore. You're up against the huge chain stores and the online giants with massive budgets. So the big question is, how do you make your voice heard above all that noise? Okay, so let's kick things off by really digging into the specific challenges that might be holding your business back from getting the attention it deserves online. Do any of these sound familiar? Yeah, you are not alone. So many small business owners feel like they're just trying to find their way through a digital maze with a blindfold on. The budget's always tight, the trends seem to change every single week, and honestly, you're not even sure if what you're doing is working. But what if I told you there's a map for that maze? This is where things get really interesting. See, internet marketing becomes your secret weapon. It's not about who has the biggest budget anymore. It's all about who has the smartest strategy. So, what are we actually talking about here? It's really simple. It just means using the tools your customers already have in their hands, their phones, their laptops, to reach them on the platforms they're already scrolling through every single day. And look, this is so much more than just getting your name out there. It's about building real connections with your customers and, actually seeing a return on your time and money. With online marketing, you're not just shouting into the void. You're actually starting a conversation with the exact people who matter most to your business. All right, so you get the why. Now let's jump into the how. In this next section, we're going to break down the essential, must-have tools for any local business. We'll focus on the 3 most powerful channels to get you started right away. Okay, think about the last time you searched for something like pizza near me or best coffee in town. That, right there, is local SEO in action. It is all about making sure that when a potential customer is just around the corner and ready to buy, your business is the first one they see. These 3 things right here, they're the foundation of a solid local SEO strategy. And you know what the best part is? You can start working on them today, and it won't cost you a dime. That last one, NAP consistency, is so important. If Google sees your name, address, and phone number are the same everywhere, it trusts you a real, legit business, and it's way more likely to show you to people. So now that people can find you on the map, it's time to start a conversation. And honestly, there's no better place to do that than on social media. So instead of just posting about your latest sale, try sharing a story. Introduce your team, give a shout out to a loyal customer, or show how you're involved in a local event. That's the stuff that turns someone who follows you into a genuine, loyal fan. Seriously, do not sleep on email marketing. In a world of crazy algorithms and trends that disappear overnight, your email list is one of the only marketing tools you actually own. It's your direct line to your most loyal customers, and nobody can take that away from you. The whole trick is just giving people a really good reason to sign up. Something simple, like get 10% off your next purchase or get a free coffee on us, can be all it takes to start building an email list that will become one of your most valuable tools for driving repeat business. Okay, now for the 2 questions every single business owner is going to ask. Does this stuff actually work? And maybe more importantly, can a small business with a really tight budget actually afford it? Let's take a look at the facts. The numbers here really don't lie. With internet marketing, you're not just saving money, you're investing it way more intelligently. You're reaching the people who are actually looking for what you offer right now, and you get instant feedback on what's working and what isn't. And this right here is the power of data. You're not just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best anymore. You are making smart decisions based on real, measurable results. You can see exactly which of your efforts are bringing customers through the door or to your website and which ones aren't. We've covered a lot, the why, the how, so let's wrap things up with a super clear, simple plan of action. The goal here isn't to get overwhelmed and try to do everything at once. It's just to take those first few critical steps to start building momentum. Seriously, don't wait. Just pick one of these free things and try to get it done today or this week. Even one small step in the right direction can make a massive difference in whether or not your next customer can find you online. This is the foundation for everything else. And we'll just leave you with that thought. Right now, at this very moment, someone in your neighborhood is on their phone searching for exactly what you offer. The opportunity is right there, just waiting for you to grab it. The only question is, are you ready to be found?